Welcome to Burnie, Tasmania, home of the first ever Hellyer Northwest Rally of Champions. This one-day, 8-stage event is held at the iconic Hellyer Gorge, one of Australia's best driving roads, known for its technical complexity. Fast and flowing corners at either end of the stage lead into tight and technical sections lined by stunning rainforest vistas. With Hellyer Northwest attracting a large and diverse entry list, expectations were high for the new event.
Fantastic day ahead. The weather's looking spectacular here in Burnie. We've got 250 kilometres of competition. The competitive depth in the field is spectacular, particularly to have 3 of the Dodge Vipers competing. Some incredibly quick Porsches, as well as Luke with the GTR AMG. Really shows that the field's going to be difficult to place. And then, of course, all those cars are going to be eagerly followed by plenty of quick Evos and STIs.
As well as a number of Tasmanian-based crews, the rally attracted competitors from New South Wales, Victoria, South Australia and Queensland.
Coming to do Hellyer Gorge is such a fantastic stage in any rally to come and do, but also the timing of this works so perfectly in the lead up to Targa. You know, we've had a year off without rallying, so time to blow the cobwebs off in one of the finest roads in the country. It's a fantastic opportunity.
When we saw this event coming up, couldn't miss it. It's just a great country, great stretch of roads, and always happy to come down to Burnie and Tassie to enjoy the roads.
The compact and accessible nature of Hellyer Northwest also saw a number of Tasmanian crews embrace the opportunity to tackle the course.
Yeah, we were happy to be back out on the roads, nearly our local roads, and we enjoy Hellyer Gorge. There's some great cars and great people here, so the camaraderie is really half what brings you out. We had a beer and a pizza last night and everyone's pretty chilled out and just looking forward to having fun.
It's going to be an interesting shakedown to get out there with all the other team players. It's been pretty much almost a year since March Pawatina rally we had with the same group, so it's really good to be able to support local but also get around in Tasmania.
After leaving Burnie, the crews headed towards Hellyer Gorge, taking the opportunity to make last-minute tweaks before hitting the stages. From the outset, the pace was hot, with fast and flowing corners requiring huge commitment and the tighter sections pushing car and crew to their limits. Hellyer Northwest featured a number of categories, with the outright contenders competing in modern and early modern, and the older cars in classic. The challenge category featured a 130 km/h speed limit. Despite some early competition from Bonafin's Integra, Paul and Hugh Maguire took home the trophy. Paul, father of outright frontrunners Eddie and Steve, making his return to motorsport after a long absence.
Dad's returned to driving after 40-something years.
They talked me into it. They lent me the car, so said, why don't you ever go, Dad? Closed road. I'm used to going up and down there in a tow truck for the last 40 years, but a bit faster in this, just a bit.
Nissan Skylines were expected to be the dominant force in classic, but surprising many, Victorians Glusky and Winter took an impressive win in their BMW, ahead of Tatsi and Holton's Nissan.
I think we kind of sat there going, when we look at the cars and, the Skylines and the 260, we're like, we might come fourth. Maybe we'll sneak up into third, and that'd be really awesome if we did. And then it's like, we've got first. It's like, wow.
I think it's just a bit more relaxed. It's the one-day event for us. We come over from Melbourne on the boat and lobbed in straight here and away we go. But yeah, nice festival tonight. The locals have embraced it and it's just an enjoyable, fun day and get out with the competitors. And I know there was some problems along the way with roadworks, but we worked through it and yeah, it's been a fantastic event.
Early modern featured many of the crews battling for the outright podium. Early problems cost the Vandenbergs dearly, leaving the battle at the front to McLeod and Glennie and Maguire and Benson. The GTR charged hard, but couldn't catch the Evo. The crew also finishing an impressive third outright.
Fantastic outcome, very exciting to have actually been victorious at the first of these hopefully annual events.
We grew up pretty close to the Hellyer Gorge and I've always looked up to Whitey and Eddie and Jamie Vandenberg and them in this tarmac rally, and to be on the pace with them today is wicked. Really looking forward to the next couple of events, and thanks for Benno for organising such a great event.
Hellyer and Sarandis in their AMG GTR were a force to be reckoned with in modern. But impressively, Nunn and Johnston beat them to claim third in their Porsche Cayman. Neither, however, could match the pair of Vipers out front. Maguire and Breaky battling with 7-time Targa Tasmania champions Jason and John White. Maguire fired the opening salvo, winning the morning stages to eke out a small advantage. But on the final runs through the gorge, White fought back, chipping away at the lead. Maguire and Breaky, however, held on to claim a very special win.
I mean, for us, we're from the Northwest Coast. The first time I ever went through that road was, believe it or not, in a car with Eddie as a kid and his old man. So, yeah, for us, we've had a lot of fun. It's been a good day, and yeah, we wrapped.
Like Zach said, we grew up on that road, so we've got my brother Steve. He did a great job this weekend as well. But yeah, to get Dad out there on the bit of road that he brought us up on basically is very, very special to have all of us beating. We've made a few improvements to the car, thanks to Whitey. It's great to now be at his level. Hopefully we can maintain that from here on in, but yeah, super stoked.
It's a problem for me because I've spent a fair bit of time in the last couple of months working on his car to try and make it as quick as ours, so I reckon he's going to be on advice stop credit very soon if he's going to take the win. It's good to have the kids and Renee out there going having a spectate, and it's a great event and a great spot to spectate because they do passes backwards and forwards, so you can stand out there all day and catch a hell of a lot of good action. So they've had a great day. They're all excited, and Elsie got to drive the car into Parc Fermé here, so she was pretty excited as well. So it's turned into a really good family atmosphere, and they've got an awesome finish here at Burnie. We're going to have a great afternoon and evening and share some stories.
With over 1,000 people attending the Hellyer Northwest Champagne Finish and Bites and Brews Festival, Burnie was the ideal place to celebrate the conclusion of a successful event and to begin planning for the next Hellyer Northwest Rally of Champions. We'll see you there.